Even if I'm getting used to public presentations, my heart is always pounding. So I hope you'll have a good time.
Tu es une femme extraordinaire, Jeanne.
Et si je vous dis que vous êtes la femme de l'année?
Mais t'es la femme du siècle, ouais.
C'est beaucoup.
Everybody Loves Jeanne is a movie about a woman who has the best job ever, meaning saving the oceans, and she fails grotesquely and publicly. So she doesn't have any money anymore. She ruined her life, her career, and she has to go to Lisbon to sell her mother's flat. And on the way, she'll meet this very weird guy named Jeanne, who will kind of follow her everywhere and will be along them in their adventure, kind of lost in the city.
Mais c'est ça aussi, Jeanne, de fixer les gens. Tu fais ça à chaque fois. Oh non. À tous les coups, il va venir te voir, il va falloir lui parler. Oh, Jeanne, tu m'énerves.
Mayday! Mayday!
Bip, 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 bip.
Je peux?
Non. Oui.
Actually, it's a comedy about really dramatic topics, so it's a bit weird because it's about depression, grief, and mental health problems. So, you know, thank God it's a comedy, let's say that.
Vous êtes à un poil de la faillite personnelle.
Notre mère est décédée.
Elle vous a laissé des biens.
Un appartement à Lisbonne.
Moi, je vous dirais de vendre cet appartement.
I actually wrote the part for Blanche Gardin. She inspired me actually to develop my character. And I was really, really honored that she'd say yes. And also because I wanted to work with someone who also writes. I thought it was a very interesting collaboration. The same actually with Laurent Lafitte, who joined the project a little bit afterwards, and who is also someone who writes his own shows, his own stand-up pieces. So it gave me the opportunity to work with very technical, very smart people on set and about the script actually.
En tout cas, t'es pas du tout décevante. Et c'est marrant parce que j'avais toujours pensé que t'allais mourir jeune, donc je suis très content de voir que t'es en vie.
I wanted to talk about shame because I like shame. I think it's a great basis for storytelling, and it's specifically human. So I think that when you talk about shame, you can talk about anything. So that was the starting point.
Menteuse.
The idea is that the protagonist, Jeanne Meyer, has an inner voice, and this inner voice is visually represented. So it's a little animated creature who talks to her all the time, reminding her of everything she fails, her bad memories, her angst, her general angst. And it's what I was actually, I mean, I studied animation, and that's how I started making movies, and then I went a bit further, but kept animation as a device, so to speak, writing device.
Voici les clés, ne les perds pas sur le pont des soupirs.
It's actually really strange because it's my first time in LA, so I did grow up with American movies, like practically the whole world, and it gives this very weird feeling to space here, because you arrive in a city that you don't know, and still you have a fake empirical sensation that you know everything, that nothing is new. So it made me think a lot about the tropisms that America created for us, that we actually think we already know your country before visiting it, which is very strange. It's how strong the American imagery is.
Ah, tu vends ton appart? Pourquoi tu le vends?
Je suis surendettée.
Ah, félicitations.
First thing that would come to my mind would be the Coen brothers. It's actually more live-action movies than animation movies because they scared me. All animation movies traumatized me as a kid, so I have no idea why I make this job. Like, it's probably it means something weird about me. Spike Jonze, Charlie Kaufman, those are very, very important references in my work.
C'est ça qu'il faut faire, il faut bien les ranger.
T'es un peu toc-toc, hein, Jeanne Meyer.
Non.
Un peu frappadingo. J'aime bien.
Non, mais pas du tout.
Nanana, 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 tu moi je t'aime.
O senhor não pode fumar aqui?
Il dit que c'est interdit de fumer.
Ah oui, je sais, monsieur, merci. C'est une cigarette électronique, elle ne brûle pas, tout va bien.